It's called the NV-33, and from next year, this is what British troops will use to see in the dark.
A massive improvement, because I think the old monocle NVG, from my understanding, has been in service since the 90s. So the tube is also, the tubes are sort of smaller, and also the weight difference. There's only 10 grams difference between the monocle and the binocular we're providing. So the soldiers aren't going to notice any real weight difference on their helmets. But the crisp, clear image really gives you a good visibility in being able to identify targets and potential threats.
The new night vision goggles, or NVGs, are being assembled at this factory in Kent. Instro Precision and its parent company Elbit Systems make a range of optical equipment for militaries around the world, including components for the British Army's new XACT fighting vehicle and the Watchkeeper drone.
So this is the NV-33 that we're going to be providing into the MOD, minus a few changes. Like I say, the colour will be different. It'll be a black when it's submitted. The key parts about it is you've got the binocular function, so you can operate using one eye, both eyes, or any eye, whichever you want at the time. Another good function about it, which helps conserve the battery life of it, is that when you're not in use and you put it into the sort of standby position, it will go into sleep mode, so it won't waste.
So that's a switch.
That's the tilt switch inside. So as soon as it goes up, it will go into that sleep mode. And equally, it's very lightweight, as you can feel. Yeah.
And it's just like using a pair of binoculars,
exactly
effectively,
that, yeah.
with the same adjustments here on the eyepieces.
Very easy.
And it just clips in like that, like an action camera.
Exactly, and that's it. You're good to go.
Night vision systems have been around for decades and work by collecting tiny quantities of light and boosting them. At one end of the NVG, a photocathode converts photons, the particles that make up light, into electrons. Next, they pass through something called a microchannel plate, where the electrons are amplified, before finally hitting a screen coated with phosphors. When the electrons hit that screen, their energy stimulates the coating, creating that familiar green image that you see in a night vision sight. This new NVG, though, is actually going to be a little different. The version the British Army are getting will actually show a black and white image, in fact slightly blue, which is said to be an improvement over the green of old.
You've also got a 24-hour battery life. So you could use this for a good couple of days out on operations and not have to worry about changing batteries or carrying extra kit. And I know it's only a battery, which doesn't weigh necessarily a lot, but from my experience, the fewer bits of equipment you need to carry, the better.
Instro had been making equipment for the military since the 1960s, and many of its 80 employees are ex-forces. The MOD contract is worth £11.5 million, initially for 18 months, with an option to extend the orders for up to 5 years. The NV-33 is already in service with the German and Israeli militaries, and UK forces will soon have it too. British-made tech built for the future battlefield. Simon Newton, Forces News, Kent.